Hallo zusammen, I'm your vlog Dave. Today I want to talk about 5 awesome literal translations of German sayings, because what I think is pretty interesting about that is, although they are quite hilarious, let's be honest, you can still learn something. You like new vocabulary, and I think that is a pretty smart combination. Entertainment and learning stuff. Awesome, isn't it? Number 1. Komm aus dem Quark, Mensch. Come out of the curd, human. So Germans actually use this phrase when someone is supposed to do something faster. Someone is supposed to hurry up, you know. And that person is supposed to stop something completely irrelevant. In the German language, der Quark mainly refers to a milk product, the curd. But it's actually derived from Western Slavic, and it also refers to something useless or something, well, basically without a value or with a low value. Hence the second meaning, which goes, stop that irrelevant stuff. Number 2, and actually one of my personal favorites, ich glaub, ich spinne. I think I spider. Yeah, because why not? It means, I can't believe it, what the heck, it's nuts. The inflected verb spinne in this one, to spin or to yawn, and, well, also to be bonkers, is similar to and also relates to the noun die Spinne, the spider. The etymological origin of this phrase also has to do with women yarning clothing. But when and why this one got a negative connotation attached to it, I don't know. Number 3. Ich glaub mein Schwein pfeift. I believe my pig is whistling. Did you ever come across a pig that is whistling? Me neither. Germans use this phrase when they are extremely surprised, when they didn't foresee something happening or occurring. It's usually used in a rather pejorative connotation, meaning in a negative way, since whistling pigs is a pretty surreal situation, right? This choice of words is supposed to express the high amount of disbelief and the level of an unpleasant surprise. Yeah, saying you're doing that pretty well, I have to admit that. And that's a recurring thing, because to many of those things we don't know how they came to be, when, why, and all that stuff. We don't know too much about all that, which I think makes them even more interesting. Number 4. Hast du einen Dachschaden? Do you have a roof damage? Here, das Dach, the roof, refers to a person's head, or more specifically, a person's sanity and common sense that is questioned by someone else. I don't really think that there was a single specific situation or point in time that was the obvious inception of this saying, but associating the brain in one's head, meaning the sanity or common sense, with a building's roof is not too far off, I don't think. And number 5. Geh mir nicht auf den Sack. Don't go onto my sack. Don't you dare. And depending on which of the 2 etymological scenarios you'd like to believe, you could also translate this one with, don't go onto my ball sack. Indeed, in German, the term der Sack can be ambiguous. It can refer to a bag, a sack in which you can pack or store stuff. But in colloquial slang German, it could also be used as a short form of der Hodensack, the scrotum or ball bag. Like, yeah, ball sack, you know. Back in the day, people used to let dry valuable sacks and bags right at their property's borders, probably to show everyone that you're pretty wealthy. And when someone actually walked over those bags, like across them basically, they basically crossed the line and entered the property. They walked on or onto the sack, pretty much. And I can imagine that some property owners didn't like that too much, but who am I to know? Alright guys, thank you very much for watching as always, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up because that really helps and it's really important regarding YouTube stuff. Check out the video description for more helpful links to support pages and social media stuff. I'm your Vlog Dave, tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal.